according to the Andromedans, December 3rd, 2013 AD, we will be in fifth density. That's graduation day. That's when you get your cap and your gown and your diploma.
And we're physically going to be lighter, is that it? Or
Our physical bodies will turn into light.
it's not too far off.
Do you ever have an out-of-body experience? Or a dream state? A color dream when you know you're in the dream?
Yes.
And you have your physical body with you? That's what it's going to be like. You'll be able to go anywhere you want just by thought.
Oh.
Teleport.
Yeah. You will know everything about everybody else. You'll be able to walk up, shake this gentleman's hand, and the minute our hands touch, he will know everything about me. I will know everything about him. And he will know whether I'm a real person or not, or whether I'm full of baloney.
How do we assure ourselves that we can...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, how do we assure ourselves that we can evolve? Is there some guidelines we have to have? Or,
It's a decision.
Yeah.
Do you love yourself? Do you love everything about yourself?
Trying to.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
That's the reason we're all still there. That's why we're all still there. Until we can honestly say with complete integrity, I truly love myself, then we're done. Then it's done. And that's a hell of a lesson. You know, that's a hell of a lesson. You know, because we have so many lifetimes of conditioning. So many lifetimes of conditioning. And it's just time to let it go. You know, and move into a space of who do you want to be? And then create it. I mean, there's nothing we can't make. There's nothing we can't create in our lives. You know? Nothing. You know, I mean, we can manifest terrible things happening to our lives. We can just as easily manifest wonderful things. But we think it's easier to create the negative things because the world tells us it's easier. You know, through the conditioning, the programming, the crime, all of that.
I've heard that the reptilians feed off our fear. Is that true?
The Grays do and the Orions do. The reptilians tend to live off the flesh. That's not an area I like to go into much. But according to the Andromedans, the last 25 years, the reptilians that are on the planet are responsible for over 30,000 children disappearing. I get in a lot of trouble when I talk in UFO circles about this. You can't talk about that, Alice. Why not? In Westchester County, New York, in the last 3 years, 5,000 children have disappeared without a trace.
In New York?
Westchester County, New York. Wow. George Andrews, ET Friends and Foes, he's got a huge section in his book on that.
Why is there so much activity?
And nobody wants to talk about it. You know, denial is the dragon we all have to slay right now. It isn't Lucifer, it isn't Satan, it's denial. Denial of our own divinity and responsibility. Yes, sir.
Is it the missing people or children who disappear, is it just Draconans, or are there other races taking children just for other purposes to take them back?
Grays have done extensively taken children as well. A lot of them are on their motherships. A lot of the children were taken to Phobos, which is also an artificial satellite. And they've been experimented on. The planet as a whole, over 100,000 people a year vanish without a trace. On the planet. They figure 25,000 in the United States on an average. Just disappear without a trace.
What about adults? If adults, if are free spirits, they can't touch you as free spirit, or can they?
As a free spirit.
Yeah, in other words, the way I understand you're saying that some of these people can't bother you, you know.
They can't own your soul.
Soul.
They can't, no.
Can't.
The soul's eternal. You know, but your soul's in this physical form.
Right.
You know, that's easy to cart around.
Well, who picks these, I mean, not dragons, but these Tyrians. Do they have people like us who go away to these children? They sure can't come 8 miles up. They can't get on the earth.